Hey there, Thibaut here, and I'm back with another episode of my Tales of Bright Let's Play.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yeah, we actually did already sleep with a roof overhead. So, let's see, what should we do now? Let's have a look. Speak to Nace again. Alright. There's another side quest hanging around here. Let's have a look at it. See what we
I wonder if something happened.
should do for this guy.
I'm skeptical.
We must have gone through the Thunder's ravine to get here, right? Isn't that Zulu still out there? Big guy, look like an insect with wings and size for arms. Yep.
Right.
Yeah, we saw it. Looked big and pretty tough to boot. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing that it's still out there. I'd really like to see it get its comeuppance one of these days. Especially since people that deliver that comeuppance are gonna enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all the materials they earn. Oh yeah? Yep, Zulu materials are imbued with astral energy, so the stronger they are, the more energy their materials contain. We could use them to make new weapons and stand up to Renner a little better, even with our astral art handicap. With the odd stray, I can usually gather a few people to get the materials myself. But something that big is bound to be beyond my capabilities. If only there was a good way to beat it. Let's take it on. Do you know what you're saying? We've got enough to worry about as it is, without inviting even more danger. Renan Paul is right. I know you're strong, but I think even this Zoogle might be beyond you. It's not like I need you guys to take it down for us right away, but how should I put it? If anybody has a shot at it, I think it'll still be you guys eventually. Once you feel like you're up to the challenge, that is. Meanwhile, would you be willing to give it a shot? You can bring other people along with you to help, of course.
Got it.
Sure, sounds fair. We'll get it taken care of for you sooner or later. Giant Zoogle Hunt, yeah. It's pretty loud for me, so put it down a notch. But this should be good. Alright. So yeah, we're not gonna do this right now, of course. He's gonna wreck us again.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there.
Kinda.
Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers.
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh?
Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there.
What with it being impenetrable, I forgot.
But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon guards.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
So, what I'm wondering is, what's the real difference between Renan and Danon clothing? Is it like the material of the cloth, or is it the style? What is it? Also, let's check. We have a new
Hey, Shion,
active
where does your
time
gun
event.
come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
when you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
That's true.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, it actually is pretty cool technology. Should we go somewhere else? Let's see. So I guess it's this exit? Yeah, this kind of like, I don't know, spatial storage technology. That would be really awesome in real life. Like, you know, having everything stored in like a ring or an armlet or...
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zuggles here
Razor.
too?
bracelet.
Hey!
Should always assume there are Zuggles anywhere you go. They're one of the reasons I need you all. We're a team after all, and that means you need to pull your weight. When I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemy around me. What? Why do I have to do all that? In exchange, when you call for me, I promise you I'll shoot down any enemies around you too. Fair?
Right.
Sounds fair. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fight, they'll impact morale and our ability to combo together. So make sure to do it open. Got it?
Just a minute.
Looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to get to work. You have to tell me that. Boost attacks. We can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attack. Once the boost gauge is full, press the corresponding direction to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterwards, and also restore AG when used, alright? That's nice. Although the boost gauge will automatically over time, it can be filled by faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies as well. Okay. Iron's boost attack initiates a brute force wing attack that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings for additional attacks. Tutorial start.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting started! Mega Ray!
Ah, alright.
This one's all mine!
Burning Strike!
Swallow Blade!
Can I miss her? No.
Here I go! You're mine!
Rising Wyvern! You're on! Eat dirt!
There!
Alright. Shion's boost attack. Okay, now we can. Fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shion's rifle. Effective on aerial enemies in temporarily restrict. It temporarily restricts their flight abilities and downside. That's useful.
Mega Ray!
Flyers!
This one's mine! I'll shoot them down! If it's in the sky, it's mine! They got me surrounded!
It's over!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! I never miss! There! One more!
I'm not done!
Mega Ray! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Here
With
I
two
go!
enemies.
You're mine!
No escape!
Where are you going? Go! Primed and ready!
Do I need to down the other enemy separately?
Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine!
Yeah, alright. Success. Boost attacks. Teaming up with other party members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different enemy types, so don't be afraid to mix and match to maintain the upper hand in battle.
I'm ready.
Alright.
I'm only getting started. Where are you going?
Take this! You're finished!
Sighted. I'm only getting started.
Take this! It's over!
Primed and ready.
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! You picked the wrong fight!
Started.
Here I come! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
I never miss.
Nicely done, Xion.
Right.
You're slacking.
Here I come!
Step it up.
Yeah! You got it.
So this boost gauge actually fills up pretty fast. Looks like you got the hang of it, but don't let it go to your head. These were the easy ones. I know.
I still got a ways to go!
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Yeah, stuff to pick up.
What's this thing?
Potatoes. Ah. Very obvious trash chest. Money.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
Because appearance is important. Should be to everybody.
There!
Alright, let's hit the wolf.
Right, here goes!
Here I go. You're mine.
Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern! You picked the wrong fight!
Hear me, flame of fury burning!
You're mine! It's over! Rising, come and face me! You're on!
Mega ray!
Take this! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Mega ray!
Here I come!
Hear me, flame of fury!
Swallow Blade! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth it.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Oh yeah, that's that fire spell that she learned, right? What kind of ability did I get him again? What's this? Oh, I didn't buy anything because I wanted this increased action art gauge. Yeah, alright, I remember now. More potatoes? Yep. I really like that there's not a super long pick up stuff animation.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! Take you all off! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
This one's mine!
That taunting is driving me mad!
Mega ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Let me help!
Got flyers!
I've
You're
got
on!
this! Let a marksman handle it!
Here I come! All yours!
Mine!
Rising Wyvern! Take this!
And again!
You're finished!
Mega ray!
Take this! It's over!
Hear me, flame of fury!
Next!
These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Yeah, these armadillo guys. Some flyers. It's like a mining node.
Get lost!
Here I come! Come now! Here I come!
Hear me, flame of fury!
You're on!
Strike!
You picked the wrong fight!
Insects should stay on the ground.
Here I come!
It's over!
You're finished! Rising Wyvern! over!
You're mine!
Take this!
This is it!
It's over! You're mine!
Burning!
Here I come! It's over!
Seems about right to me.
7 SP per battle. That's not a lot. Though I tend to feel like these special points, ability points, like Final Fantasy, you always get 50 of these, while you get a lot of experience points.
Now I can let Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern!
Take
Mirage!
mine!
Slash! Swallow Blade! We managed to pull through.
I hold here. I really like the soundtrack. It kind of reminds me a bit of the Destiny 2 soundtrack. With the instrumentals, like one area of the Destiny 2. Or maybe even the tower. Let's try to fight this big guy.
Gotta break through!
Let me help!
So let's see.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right. Now I can let loose. You're mine!
One more!
Rising Wyvern!
Magna Red!
Mirage! This one's all mine!
Burning!
You're finished!
Here's a healing arc!
Yeah, that
You're mine!
was not the right moment to dodge.
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
Burning!
Mirage!
Healing! Flame of Fury! Burning!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
It's weakened!
This ends now! I'm not done!
Okay, it's on the floor.
Eat dirt!
Silence! It's over!
Rising Wyvern! Great!
That actually was pretty okay. I thought it might be a lot stronger. That's what I was saving before the battle. So there are some resource nodes. And there's most likely something in here.
Out of our way!
Damn it! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
I'm ready! Here I go!
It's over! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
There! Go! I'm only getting started!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Magna Red!
Mirage! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Hear me! Flame of
Take
Fury!
this!
Burning!
You're finished! Rising Wyvern! That's what I like to hear.
So, last time I was talking about cancelling his last animation with dodge it. It seems to be much easier to cancel it with using an art. Like a blade art in this case. Okay, there's some guy standing here. But I can't talk to him. Got some mean Zugurts locked up further in. We keep a close eye on them to make sure not a single one breaks loose. There's a roadblock. Let's see if there's something here. Oh, I can climb up there. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, most likely not. Anyway, yeah, so using arts means I don't have to cancel this, and it's much easier to use, and I'm basically just keeping my combo going. And
Let's dispose of the trash.
hitting
Magna
So
Red!
how about this?
Oh, I learned Demon Fang.
Recover!
And she learned Recover.
You're mine! It's over! Rising Wyvern!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Take this! You're down! Slash!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Rising Wyvern! Here
Hear
we
me! Flame of fury!
We've turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
It's over.
You're mine! Slash!
There.
Here I come!
It's over.
It's over! It's on! No escape! Slash! Swallow blade!
Well, let's check this new art out.
We managed to pull through.
Art. Put it next. Demon Fang is a shockwave attack. Alright. Once the character's art performance reaches a certain threshold, battle. Art proficiency. Each character has 3 art proficiencies. These proficiencies go up as the character uses arts of the corresponding type. Once the proficiency reaches a certain level, you can learn new arts by using art of the same type during combat. Okay. Art proficiency. So does it tell me what kind of art it is? Oh. Is the proficiency Sword Strike? Aerial Strike? That might actually be. That we got like 150. Maybe about that. But it does not seem to tell me what kind of proficiencies I have. Ah, it doesn't matter. We'll find out soon enough, I think. So there's nothing in here. Let's walk up here. There's an owl. Let's pick up. Cat ears. So Dogtail and
I'm
cat ears.
surprised there are owls here too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
So let's have a look at these cat ears. Spotted cat ears. I mean, I kinda do look cute. Well, that's weird with the mask, so that's not working out. Let's just equip them. That's the map. Let's check out what's in these areas. I can see shiny stuff this way. Just attack those armadillo guys.
Get lost!
So,
Demon Fang!
Demon Fang.
Burning strike!
Actually pretty decent.
Mega ray!
Swallow blade! Take this! It's
Here I
over!
go! You're mine!
No escape! Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting
Mirage!
started!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
One more!
Here I come! It's over!
Come on! I'll blow you to
Wyvern!
smithereens!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
It's over! Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
It's
content.
over!
Hear me! Flame of
Here I
fury!
come!
Burning strike!
You're mine! It's over!
Flame of fury!
Rising Wyvern!
Burning strike!
You're mine! It's over! Slash!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Wolves.
No choice! You're mine! You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me help.
Mirage!
First aid!
It's over! Swallow blade!
Mega ray!
Demon Fang! You're mine!
I'm only getting started.
No escape! Rising Rising
got me in their
Wyvern!
sights.
Mirage! Take this!
Here,
It's
let me
over!
help.
Here I come! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here I go. I'm only getting
Here I
started.
come! You're finished! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling. You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this
Well-
world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Oh no, that's just I just pop him in there. Can I climb up there? Can walk up here. You are dead.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come!
Only getting
You're
started.
finished!
I never miss!
Slash!
Mega ray!
Swallow blade!
Go find someone else to pick on!
You're mine!
I'm only getting
It's
started!
over! You're mine!
Mine!
Rising
I'm
Wyvern!
only getting started!
Mirage! You're mine!
There!
You're finished! Slash!
Mega
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
I need to be stronger.
Alright, more level ups. There's something here, apple jingle.
There.
Shinies to pick up. Guess that's sweet. Oh. Yeah, shinies to pick up. Guess also wheat or potatoes maybe. Potatoes. Let's hit those guys. Guess that's
Out of our way!
check for something.
Take
Hear
this!
me! Flame of fury!
It's over!
Burning
Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Flame of fury!
No escape!
Sorry, I had like for some reason my recording program stopped recording, so I should be back in.
Mega ray!
No escape!
Without much love.
Burning strike!
Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Ah, we got a new Knuckles C. Lavender. Raise attack when you.
What's this thing?
Yeah. It's great. So, skill panel. Yes. Let's use this. I guess the next thing I wanna learn. I don't even know. I guess this. Perfect evading, perfect guarding, easier to execute. So I can combine it with this counter. Counter edge attack. Kill prevention. I think that's pretty important. Alright, so let's move to the last remaining spot. Also saw there was some shiny stuff in the water. Get some new fish or additional fish to pick up. Also let's get this golem.
No choice.
Here I go. You're
Swallow blade! Rising!
Ouch.
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Now I can let loose. Slash! Try harder!
I'm only
My
getting
turn!
started.
I'm not done! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern!
Here I
Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Oh yeah, I can't dodge in the air.
go. First aid.
Okay, here I go.
Here I go.
Try harder! My turn!
I'm only getting started.
Four break.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Take this! That's what I like to hear.
Hey, nice. Got a carp. No one there. It's a mining node. Mine chunk. Antidote. I also think it's really cool that once I found something, it's marked on this map. Oh, are these regenerated already? So I guess it's like after so many battles, this stuff regenerates. I like the design of these pillars. Bones. Kind of reminds me of these dwarven pillars from
I hate...
Tethered Doom or Moria.
I wonder if those
From
are the
Lord of the
Fagin
Rings.
ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Yeah, we got like a cooking
Cook?
pot.
I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
So we got a cooking tutorial.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
There's blue in there.
All right, I'll think about it.
So, party status? Ah. At camps and inns you can cook meals conferring temporary effects when eaten. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points and general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effect. Depending on who in the party cooks the meal, the extent of the effect and the duration will vary. As such, advise to rotate who is on cooking duty based on your current goals and the party's overall stats. Alright. So, porridge. Current meal. Consume double ingredients for plus 90% to cooking. I mean, that's great. I want to cook this. XP boost large for 10 minutes. Well, 10 minutes is not a long time. Fruit sandwich, XP boost. Attack up. Heal HP after battle. More items dropped. Well, that's also great. 16% more XP. Lots more items, alright. 20% of max HP healed. Yeah, I mean, we don't really have a choice. Okay, so I make Xion cook.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
90. Ah, okay, for 90% cooking. So the time seemed to increase by 90%.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing.
Yeah, it's been
You
doing
get
it
used
for
to
a
it
year,
after a
right?
while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Yeah.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Speedy chef. Alright. Counter skill of the perfect way. Alright. That's the toxicity. Make it easier to afflict ailments. That's cool. I want to learn this next. Yeah.
Well, off we go.
Alright, let's keep going. Ah, it's even showing me that I have like a food buff now. Entrance Fagan Ruins. So yeah, that's pretty high tech.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we...
Easy.
Mutual hunger.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
You just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through...
Wandermechanism.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. I won't forgive you!
Take this!
I'm only getting started!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Mega
Demon
Ray!
Fang! It's over! I'm not done! Swallow Blade! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our
Swallow
time.
Blade!
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Mirage! You're finished!
That's what I like to hear.
I also really enjoy the special music. I like this string piece and stuff. Really like it.
Gotta break through! You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Only getting started.
Rising Wyvern! Eat dirt! Here I come! Slap! Swallow Blade! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
Mirage! Great!
It kind of reminds me a little of the track of Final Fantasy 13. Yeah. Life bottle.
Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renin kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Mushrooms. Going the wrong way around. Sticks.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'm only getting started.
Come one, come all! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine! Try harder! Not a chance! You got fires!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
Rising Wyvern! All yours! Not a chance! I'm not
Who
done!
wants to die next?
Swallow Blade!
I'm only getting...
That's what I like to hear.
Looks like I have to. Oh, that's
There.
not working. Oh, look at it. See? Jump up there. Oh yeah, I can sprint. This will make me jump. I'm always forgetting that I can sprint actually. So let's see. Yep. I need something to turn this off. Hit those guys.
Get lost!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's over!
Help this! Mega Ray!
Mirage! Take this!
Here, let me help.
Take this!
First
You're
aid!
finished! Rising Wyvern!
Mega
Mirage! You're mine! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Flame of fury! Burning
Take this! It's over!
That's what I like to hear.
Where's penetration in you?
What's this thing?
Concentration. pull into the status. Okay, so penetration is a separate stat. Ah, there we can see the art proficiency with Sword Strike, Aerial Strike, and Flame Strike. Okay, makes sense because he's got the Flame Sword. And she has Gun Strike, Blast Strike, and Astral Art. Because she's a Renin, she can use these magic abilities. So let's see. Let's look in here. Okay. Apple gel. Ah, okay. I wouldn't even have to jump over there. Oh, I'm wondering. It goes further up, I guess. Be a switch.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
I'm tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Oh, maybe I have some special properties.
I won't forgive you!
This one's all mine. You're mine. You're finished. Rising Wyvern.
It's over!
Slap. Stop.
Here
Here I come. It's over. You're mine. You're finished. We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're mine.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Mine.
We managed to pull through.
That seems to be okay. Lift. Elevator. I guess in this last room there's going to be a switch. Yeah. I mean, that's classic JRPG.
Try harder. My turn. Blue escape. Swallow blade. You're on. Take this. Demon fang. You're mine. You're finished. Swallow blade. I'll take you all on. I'm not this. Try hard. My turn. I'm not done. Here I come.
All this
That's what I like to hear.
burning strike or whatever is pretty strong actually. So let's get over there. The shortcut. Nope. Well, kind of. Come on, be something good. Give me a star. Pierce Emblem. An emblem that raises penetration. Historically, it was worn not only when confronting armored fighters, but even when storming fortresses.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Loot greed. So that accessory? Man, has 30%. Okay. Oh, not a flipping. That's great. Most of the time, percentile stats are better than flat stats. Residential quarter. Oh, that sounds like
Is
some
this
place.
Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
Sounds like a place where there could be some clothing. Kinda looks like this. Really, it's been built into stone. Kind of like some mining facility or stuff.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
The designs are dated. Oh, she's not going to pick up everything.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
Oh, and some nice boots.
What is it?
No,
He's broken.
nothing.
Oh, that a new gun?
We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Noble Rose. An old-fashioned rifle with points and run rate. Utilizing its rugged strength and function even in harsh environments. Noble Scarlet. Scarlet Tiara.
Okay, let's
Oh,
head back to
Tiara.
Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
Right, let's check. Equipment. Noble Rose. Quite a bit better. It's quite a lot better. Actually, I mean, I love red and all. The black one kind of looks better on her. I guess this. Yeah, you know what? I really like the black one. Let's go with this. Yeah, I like this long, slender weapon. A lot better. At least I prefer it. Storage block. 3F. Ah, third floor. I guess the monster's back.
Out of our way!
Take this! It's over! Slap! Rising one! I'll take you all on! Here I come! You're mine! Slap! Swamp! Got flyers!
I've got
You're
it!
on!
Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Now I can let loose! Bridge! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Swallow blade! Try harder! Take this! Hit! Slash!
Here I go!
Demon Fang!
Looks like it could be worth something.
There.
Get 'em all.
Choice! Slash! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Here I come! You're finished! Swallow blade! Slash! Rising up! Rising
Here, let
Wyvern!
me help.
You're on!
First aid!
Here I come! Slash! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Looks like we won.
Oh, yeah, awesome. Went the wrong way. Yep.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nate thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Fast travel. As you pass through campgrounds and other locations, you unlock fast travel points to return to them instantly. Open the map list from there and pick a point. Note, some areas might be inaccessible at certain times in the story. Alright, so we have fast travel. That's actually pretty great, because of all these resource nodes. So it doesn't remember... Okay, so with this one it tells me it's potatoes and wheat and carbs, more potatoes. And I really like
camping out.
Let's rest. And then save. And then take a break for today.
Everything's going pretty well so far.
Essence. There's stuff that I didn't. Oh, guess not. No, let's
I'll see you again tomorrow.
Because we still have our buff active.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Alright. Let's save. Okay, so, taking a break for now. If you have enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you got anything to say, please leave a comment. And then, I guess, I'll see you next time. So, see ya!